What's crackulating, fam? What's crackulating? It's your boy Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk at 0200 hours with some tea, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Clean your insides out. Get them toxins and radicals out. You know what I'm saying, family? Well, anyway, fam, this one's going to be about, there's a trend going on. There's a trend going on. People are saying that, the white man in America has no more voice. He's losing his power, right? That's what said there. I saw this white lady on I forgot what the internet thing I said, but she's saying about how they have no power, like no voice, about rights for how she pronounced it, normal Americans. She was speaking for normal Americans. When she said normal Americans, she mean white Americans. She mean that if you are white, you are a normal American. If you're Hispanic, Asian, Black, you are how you saying, not an official real American. Only the whites are Americans, right? They came into this land, 1500s, and really destroyed the land there, killed up all the people, shot them down, they mowed them down. They came in and shooting, pop, 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 pop. Anybody saying, wasn't having to be no enemy, little kids, women, old ladies, men, anything to get on. The Europeans were shooting them down, pow, 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 right? Killed them all. Took their land, made them move through states, through reservations and things like that, to reservations. So they took their power. They took their power. They go to lands and take everyone's power, and they put themselves into a powerful position, right? But like I told you before, everyone has their time of reign, the someone goes on. The African, we had our time when we ruled the earth. There was something, the Caucasians came, now they start ruling things. Now, like I said before, the globe is shifting. The globe is shifting. Now it's the Asian times, the Chinese times, the Asian time now, East Indian time. These ones gonna come up now. Now the white man, he had a little bit of power for a little bit of time, right? During the, how we saying, colonial times, they had lots of power. They went to Africa and carved Africa out. That's why you see Africa is now with these 54 countries. It wasn't like that before. It wasn't these names they gave them, Rhodesia. Remember them names back in days, man? If you're old enough, remember Rhodesia? This is the country names that who else has a kind of name that was changed? Zaire. Stuff like that. They changed everything and took power. Said, this is ours, this is Belgium, this is France, this is Great Britain and stuff like that, and just carved it out and took it, and took it. Took all the natural resources out of the place there. They are still doing it. They're still doing it. They're still sending people down trying to get this lithium, lithium for cell phones. You know what I'm saying? For cell phones, for these electric batteries. All this stuff is in Africa. All this stuff is in Africa. But they want it so bad, they would do anything to get it. They enslaved people. They did everything that monstrous you could think of, the European has done. Now, year 2000s, they're losing power in America. They're losing power throughout the world now. No, it's not just America, also in Europe. I've been said that there when I first came to Europe. Back in 1980s, fam, this is the 80s. I've been saying that, dear. I was like, damn, these women don't make babies. I noticed that, dear. I noticed that before in America, 'cause I was still young, about 19 years old, 18, I was young. And I was like, these girls don't have babies like we do. You'll see sometimes blacks walking around like 2, 3, 4 kids sometimes. You never seen out there in Europe. It was like maybe one kid, a lot of girls that had no kids. So I said that. I was like, man. But then 50 years, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone. Why? Because lots of other foreigners are coming in, intermingling with the Germans, the French girls and stuff like that. So so what they do is diluting their race. So it's not gonna be no kind of pure European or some shit like that. It's really towards not pure Europeans right now, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, right? But like I said, they're losing their power in America. They're getting real scared now. They're getting real scared and desperate. Scared and desperate. Why? Because their women are not having babies, or they're not making babies, and they're pushing them seeds out. Maybe something wrong with them. I don't know what's inside their DNA, but they may have fertility problems. But they're not having it. Now they're scared. In 19 to 20 years, It's gonna be more brown people in America. More brown people in America, and they know this here. So they're gonna do anything, fam. It's about to get hectic, fam. Shit's about to hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do anything they can do to decrease the population and try to keep their power, keep the stronghold. But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because Mother Nature's gonna rule this here. Mother Nature, who's gonna have the most children? You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's gonna rule. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. You know, that's the way it is. But they're scared now. When you see their women on TV crying about their men having no power, what that says there, the women gonna want to go to the power. You know, they want to go to the power. I remember back in a long time ago, when I was in Europe, right? This brother came. He's an OG, let's call him. He said, "Oh man, y'all have messed these European women out here and stuff like that. You need to impregnate them." I'm looking at the dude there, huh? Impregnate them for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know who want kids. He thought, but he said, if you impregnate them, pray for a boy. Why? Because it's black and it's a boy now. You done took from their race. You done took from. I was like, wow. That is some reality, some truth what OG was saying. I was a young buck then. And we see it now happen now. We see how it's happening, all the interracial relationships happen now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I say it's a good goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, you know, that people come together and see any kind of color thing. They're going to do what they got to do. You're always going to have pro-black, pro-white, pro-Asian, pro-Hispanic, whatever it is. You're always going to say pro to your race. But hey, if you fall in love with someone else who's not your race, what can you do about it? You know what I'm saying? What can you do about it? You should be thankful. You should be thankful that someone, wants you, no matter what race it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say, fam? But like I said before, the Europeans in America, they are scared now. They're losing grip. They're losing grip now. And I told you before, the Jews run this world here. You might look at them Jews like, oh, they're white people. They might have white skin, but they do not consider themselves like them Europeans. I've been told by a couple of Jews. I asked them. Next time I see a Jew, I asked them, are you white? You feel you white like the white Americans from Europe and things like that? They'll look at you and laugh. Like, nah. They consider themselves their own race type shit. They're not like because they're born over here. They're a special race. Like blacks, whites, Asian, and Jews. They don't consider themselves white, fam. But they got all the power in the goddamn world. These are the Jewish people, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that rule the world. The Jewish people run the world. If you don't believe me, just check the last names out of people. Last names. Let's see. All the NASA scientists like Braun. Let's see who else. There's a lot. Just look at their names, fam. I'm trying to think of European names. Okay, Greenspan. He was the head of the Treasury. These are big money boys. The Rothschilds, German. So I say Greenspan. Anything they got. But the last name was Steinberg. These are Jewish people. Come from Germany. That's where they come from. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, deal, right? And these are the ones that got the power. These are the ones that run the world now. They run the world now. As far as the Western Hemisphere, these are the ones that run the world, not the European American. The European American time is done. It's done now, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time for somebody else to come to take the reign. But like I said, they're gonna hit the fan, you know what I'm saying? Before they want to do it, they'd rather push nuclear bombs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's out their DNA for war and things like that. So they're gonna push these buttons here, fam. So be prepared, get yourself ready. Don't be a fool out there. Listen to these guys on the internet telling y'all out there, y'all need to stock up on water, get you some canned goods and all that stuff there. What you need, you fools, to get your passport, the passport bros, salute passport bros. You know what I'm saying? Do that there, get your passport and escape Babylon. Escape Babylon. You better get out there. If you love your kids and your family, you better escape Babylon. Because they're going to hit the fan soon, fam. It's going to hit the fan. And it's like I told you before, escape Babylon. Go get you some land somewhere. Somewhere it's nice and peaceful at. Just in case things are getting hectic. You see things, don't wait till the last minute. They're going to close them damn airports down on y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you start seeing things getting a little funny there, you better have foresight. Put your passport up on the airport, and fly out of there, you know what I'm saying? And come fly to me, you know what I'm saying? If you want some land out in Ghana, contact me. We're gonna get you some land, fam. Legit land, commercial, residential, no matter what it is. You contact good old Unc, I'm gonna take care of you because I got mine. You may get yours, and I'm out, fam. Peace.